Is it time to buy or sell Incannex Healthcare stock? In this video, we will explore Incannex Healthcare in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 18th of July, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. As of the 8th of July, 2025, our system has identified Incannex Healthcare as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.01. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Investors who adhered to our analysis have seen a remarkable gain of 177.78% since we initially recommended Incannex Healthcare as a buy candidate just 9 days ago. This equates to an average return of 19.75% per day since its designation as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders. A reaction back towards the lower part of this trend is to be expected. If the stock breaks above the upper trend line at 640 thousandths, it will first indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signify the initial stages of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 11.55% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 96.81% to negative 7.24%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 88.36%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 94.29% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and 3,048 tenths. Our latest daily update for Incannex Healthcare features the headline, Volatile Ride for Incannex Healthcare Limited stock price on Friday, moving between 422 cents and 659 cents. The Incannex Healthcare Limited stock price gained 64.82% on the last trading day, Friday, the 18th of July, 2025, rising from 370 cents to 610 cents. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 56.09% from a daily low of 422 cents to a daily high of 659 cents. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up 191.45% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 372 million more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 479 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $292,250,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $3.12 and the lowest price was 8 cents. Currently, the price is 80.45% or $2.51 below the 52-week high and 99.37% or $95.46 below the all-time high on the 14th of March, 2022, when the price reached $96.07. Incannex Healthcare, traded as IXHL, is making significant strides in the biopharmaceutical industry with several recent developments. On the 18th of June, the company achieved a key milestone by locking the database for its Phase 2 Reposa clinical trial for IHL42X, its lead drug candidate aimed at treating obstructive sleep apnea. This completion marks an essential step toward final statistical analysis, potentially setting the stage for more advanced phases of clinical research. In a related effort, Incannex expanded its clinical advisory board by appointing Dr. Douglas B. Kirsch on the 24th of June, showcasing its commitment to bolstering its obstructive sleep apnea program through expert guidance. Moreover, the company has entered a joint venture with Mind Medicine Australia, broadening its scope in next-generation mental health treatments, which could lead to increased revenue streams and market reach. From a financial perspective, Incannex recently streamlined its capital structure by canceling all outstanding Series A warrants, effectively reducing potential dilution. This strategic move is expected to bolster shareholder confidence as it aligns with key clinical milestones. In the short term, these developments may lead to increased investor interest, driving the stock price higher as the market absorbs the positive news. Long-term, successful clinical trials and enhanced market positioning could solidify Incannex's standing, potentially leading to sustained growth and further uplifts in stock valuation. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to Incannex Healthcare stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell rating. In terms of return on investment, the analysts maintain a strong sell stance on the stock. The following signals have been identified for Incannex Healthcare. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. The Incannex Healthcare Limited stock is receiving buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of 0.341 and 0.234. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, June 5, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 240.78%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also been generated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The rising volume alongside the price is recognized as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 30 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 9 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 149 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you seek more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Incannex Healthcare. Incannex Healthcare Limited finds support from accumulated volume at 590 cents. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock is subject to significant daily fluctuations, and due to a wide prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is considered to carry a very high risk. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of 237 cents between its high and low, representing a 56.09% change. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 31.52%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Incannex Healthcare, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and could signal risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the anticipated earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of September, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates at negative 290 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Incannex Healthcare. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Incannex Healthcare is at 625 thousandths of a dollar. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Incannex Healthcare encounters its first support level at 590 thousandths of a dollar. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Incannex Healthcare from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade took place on the 23rd of October, 2024, when Barbado Luigi M. conducted an insider purchase of 100,476 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $0.591, reflecting a decline of 3.14%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces considerable risk. The relative strength index, calculated over the last 14 days, stands at 93, significantly heightening the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 29 days ago. Is Incannex Healthcare stock a good buy? Incannex Healthcare Limited holds several positive signals, and despite the stock being in a declining trend, we believe it to be a favorable option at these current levels. We anticipate that Incannex Healthcare Limited stock will perform exceptionally well in the next 3 months. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of July, we expect Incannex Healthcare to open lower by approximately 4,640 cents and begin trading at 564 cents. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.